I get really upset when I hear people complaining about a U.S. citizen performing in Spanish. Mm-hmm. And this is the reason why I get upset, right? Because when a person that speaks English performs in China, performs in Puerto Rico, performs in Brazil, they're fucking singing in English.
Yeah.
They're not translating that shit to the native language of that country. And it's like, the Super Bowl is so huge of a place. It's like when you like, oh, that's an American sport, I'm an American. It makes you seem racist. '43.
Hey.
Episode 43. Welcome to the He Said, She Said podcast.
Let's go.
Once again, damn, we've been so busy.
It's showtime. You're out of breath. Are you okay?
It's been a lot.
Should I get your inhaler? Should we tell them that you're on an inhaler?
I'm not really on an inhaler.
Oh.
Like, what happened is that they gave me this, like, inhaler steroid because I was having this little wheezing thing and she thinks it's an infection.
Un pito.
Un pitito nada más.
Ah.
Y pues,
Eso no es nada.
Yo me lo hice una vez así. Vamos a ver cómo nos va.
Ten cuidado con esos steroids. Te pones así bien grande.
Papi, mira, yo estoy verde ya, como el Hulk. Cuidado, te parto en dos.
Be careful.
Para que lo sepa. But damn, how long has it already been like 2 weeks that we didn't do a podcast, babe? Like, we're slacking. I didn't even know that.
You've been MIA.
Where the fuck have I been? MIA
Football.
where? Well, I mean, yes and no, because we just been really busy. I'm not even gonna lie, but
if it's not one thing, it's another, and then it's another, and then another.
The thing is, like, I'm working in a radio station in Miami, Y100.7, and it's just been very, ¿cómo se dice? Very busy.
Time consuming?
It is very time consuming. Well, because I work in iHeart, I work in 105.5 The Beat, Monday through Friday. Well, bullshit. Monday through Sunday, because I do a show every fucking day there.
Yeah. Then
I have the show also in Miami, which I'm there Monday through Friday and on Sundays.
Okay.
So I just feel like it's just been a lot, So I'm trying to get used to the workload and being able to just kind of set the times and stuff like that.
Okay, so when do we link up? When do we come into play? Well, that's the thing.
We link up all the time. So it's just trying to because it's a lot, bro.
It is.
Like, a lot of people, you might not think that being on the radio, it's a lot of work. And some people are like, I look at it like, you know how people say social media is easy?
Yeah.
And they be like, you're on social media, get a real job. Well, that's a lot of work to do social media because you really got to always come up with something to do, right? A skit, an idea. And I feel like it's a lot of work. Mm-hmm. The same way people would look at radio job. It's easy. You just talk on the radio.
Well, even the same way that people might say, well, you work from home. So, you have all this time on your hands. But in all reality, you put in more time than all of us do because there is no start and stop.
Well, so that's the challenge of working from home.
It's not like me. I work 7:30 to 3:10. At 3:10, when I leave work and it's gone. Whatever's left will be there tomorrow. I'll pick it up.
Correct. And when you're working from home, everything is there. So you might say,
picking it up.
Let me go real quick and finish this thing real quick because you're doing your nails. Let me go real quick and get this done. And when you see it, like, you're always constantly working.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's consuming. It's time consuming. So doing the podcast, doing all of that just takes a lot. So, we're getting used to it. And I'm definitely, I love to do this. I love, because I worked in radio forever. So I love being on the microphone.
So you love doing the iHeart, you mean? Or you love podcasting?
I love doing the podcast.
Oh, yeah,
because
me too.
I feel like I could develop stories that I've heard of, you know what I'm saying, in the radio.
I really feel like the podcasting that we do, brings another side of us to the forefront. Like, it allows people to get to know us on a deeper, more intimate level.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, and we like to have fun.
Yeah.
I mean, deeper and intimate, I don't think they get to see that. That's just us. That's a us. That's a me and you thing.
Got
Don't
it.
be bringing in nobody for the deeper and intimate part of
No,
it.
not that part.
But they get to see the way we develop conversations.
Got it.
Did we get to talk about Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl last time? See, I don't even remember. No? So a lot of people, I guess, are upset.
I mean, I don't think we did. We talked about it on the Thursday Night Live.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. So, that's one thing that I want to kind of just to mention to people is like, bro, like, let's celebrate the different cultures that we have as American, right?
Yeah.
And I get really upset when I hear people complaining about a U.S. citizen performing in Spanish. Mm-hmm. And this is the reason why I get upset, right? Because when a person that speaks English performs in China, performs in Puerto Rico, performs in Brazil, they're fucking singing in English.
Yeah.
They're not translating that shit to the native language of that country. And it's like, the Super Bowl is so huge of a place. It's like when you like, oh, that's an American sport, I'm American, it makes you seem racist. That's what it makes you look like. And you might try to defend that and be like, oh, but no. Mm-hmm. But it makes you look like an asshole. Because it's like, bro, he's a mega superstar. Whether you know who he is or you don't know who he is a mega superstar. He belongs on a stage like the Super Bowl. This guy just did 3 months in Puerto Rico, a residency never done before, brought over $400 million to the island.
I thought it was like 7 million, but...
No, not a million. Maybe 700 million. Not 7 million. You crazy?
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
but it was a lot of money.
It was like either 400 million or 700 million is what he brought.
Okay.
To, let me see.
Now we got to check it because I don't even know.
Look, hey Siri, how many millions of dollars did Bad Bunny bring to Puerto Rico?
Do you want me to use Chat GPT to answer that?
Sure. You're inferior to Chat. That's what you got to bring me there. He brought in $380 million.
Wow.
$380 million to Puerto Rico in 3 months.
Insane.
Nobody has done that shit, bro.
No.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's for you to talk down to somebody like that has done, and people might say, oh, but he was dressing like a drag queen. First off, know your shit and the reason why he did it. You know what I'm saying? And what he was talking about in the song, because that was like a pro-female song that was saying to guys, if a girl's dancing in the club by herself, let her fucking dance. Like, don't be all up on her shit.
Yeah.
And he did it from a female's perspective. And if you look what he did now in Puerto Rico, he went to his roots. He wasn't wearing no chains. He wasn't wearing no flashy stuff.
No.
He just was dressing
very humble,
very humbly, and very jíbaro.
Yes.
And because that's who he really is. And for people to demonize somebody, oh, this is the agenda. I was fucking pissed because Baby Rata, right? He's a Puerto Rican artist de Puerto Rico. Tengo una punta 40, ten cuidado, tengo una punta 40. Baby Rata y Gringo son leyendas en Puerto Rico. They're legends in Puerto Rico, right? Because they're from the old school, the noise, de allá atrás. ¿Qué pasa? Que muchos de estos chamaquitos que estaban antes en el reggaetón, they used to be in the music industry, now they're getting older. Bad Bunny has an agenda, so I can't support him. Bro, shut the fuck up. This is the reason I get upset, right? This is the reason why I get upset when people say that. There's no fucking agenda, bro. People said the same shit when Michael Jackson was out. People said the same shit with, who else was huge? Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
People say the same every time. People are saying that about Taylor Swift now.
Yeah, they are.
That there's an agenda.
And being in the Super Bowl, it's free and it's for how many minutes? 11, 10?
Like 15 minutes.
15 minutes on there.
Yeah. But to me, it's like I hate when people bring religion into it. I remember listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony when I was younger. And when Bone Thugs and Harmony came out, they used to have like a whole... You listen to their music and you felt like you were worshiping the devil. You didn't feel like it, but it sounded like they were worshiping the devil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they used to say certain things that was like murder mo, I mean murder mo, which was more murder. I remember they used to have this cover, and you had to put the cover on the mirror and read it, and it would talk about like using the Ouija board and all this shit, right?
Yes.
And everybody was like, "That's not the devil."
Yeah.
I met those guys. Remember when we met them? Mad cool ass dudes.
Yeah.
And it's like I feel like sometimes we worry too much about dumb shit like that. You know what I'm saying? About stuff like, oh, Bad Bunny has like, when I heard Baby Rata talk about Bad Bunny like that, I felt fucking bad for him. And I felt sad because I'm like, bro, why are you like, you're hating on this dude and you're covering it with
Religion
and, okay, eso es una agenda. Cabrón, no hay ninguna agenda.
Nothing.
En la música no hay agenda, la música se baila.
I do think that Bad Bunny's going to use this moment to bring a message to
Yes.
everybody.
Yes.
And I wonder who he's going to bring on stage with
I think
him.
he's gonna bring Bruno Mars.
Okay.
I think this one.
I think he'll bring Mark Anthony. But
No, he's not. He already did that. He brought Mark Anthony at the right place in Puerto Rico. Because I don't think that he's gonna bring people that are gonna also sing in Spanish. I think he's gonna bridge a gap. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
so I
we'll
think
see.
he's gonna bring, I think he might bring Drake, for instance. He might bring, I think he's gonna bring Bruno Mars because Bruno Mars is Puerto Rican.
yeah. Puerto
And
Rican.
He's Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rican.
He's from Puerto Rico.
Well, all these advertisements already sold. Gone.
Sold out.
Nothing's going to
Sold
be
out.
open.
Sold out. So to me, number one is, I served in the military in the United States Marine Corps.
Thank you for your service.
You're very motherfucking welcome. And
I
this is-
served right there with you.
Yes, you did. So thank you for your
But
service.
I was already married to you for a year before you joined the Marines. So I
Yes.
didn't find
Yes.
you in the Marines.
You
I married
yeah.
you and you became a Marine.
Yes. And it gets me upset when people will hate on a Puerto Rican being on the Super Bowl, where we also serve in the military, in the United States military. And we also love America,
Yeah, exactly.
So like we're not hating on America. So when I hear people demonize or talk shit about somebody that's from my island, I take that shit personally.
Yeah. Get fired up.
Because you're talking your shit, but what you're doing is that you're exposing the way you really feel.
And it's showing your ignorance.
Correct. And that's wrong.
Yes.
That's wrong. 100% it's wrong. So nobody can say anything about it. I mean, again, the reason why they're doing this is because they want to reach as many people as they can. People from America are already going to watch the Super Bowl, but they're trying to get Brazilians to watch it. They want people from Europe to watch it. So the NFL is trying to expand.
Yeah.
So the only way they're going to do that is to bring somebody to perform that's a worldwide artist.
Yeah.
There's no country artist that's worldwide. There is no Taylor Swift's not worldwide. And that's the biggest pop star there is.
Got it.
In America. Mm-hmm. Okay? Bad Bunny has twice as much plays on Spotify than all of them put together.
And what do we have, 4 months before all this happens?
Yep,
When is the
I
Super
can't
Bowl?
fucking
Second
wait.
week of February?
I think it's February 8th.
11? Oh.
8th, I think
8th.
it is. Yeah.
Okay.
So I can't wait. This shit
Are we
gonna be
having
dope,
it
so-
here? Or we're going somewhere to see it? What are we going to do? We're having
we
it
don't
here?
know. Yeah, most likely we'll have it here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just tell people, just enjoy. My thing is like enjoy the culture, enjoy something different, be excited about it.
Yes. Be
You know?
open-minded.
Be open-minded, enjoy it. It's 15 minutes of a great show, and you're gonna be able to enjoy football
That's
and
it.
enjoy your family and enjoy what I'm saying. Like to me, that's what it really is about. It's not about getting upset and
Yeah.
and putting somebody down because you feel like they speak Spanish and this is America.
Well,
No, this is
if I'm
America.
gonna
This is a
give-
melting pot.
If I'm gonna give my opinion in 2 cents, I think Bad Bunny has handled it very well, and he's
Yeah.
handled it with class.
Bro, listen, he has a huge team that's gonna make sure that this dude is gonna do.
He's doing his homework right now as
Oh,
we
bro.
speak, and he's figuring it all
They're
out.
they're planning this shit, and they're shutting everything down. They're gonna shut this
I
shit
can't
down.
wait.
And now, people from Turning Point, they created their own. Like, look how low they have to be. Oh, we're gonna create our own because they want our. But ain't nobody there of color in there. There's nobody there, Hispanic, nothing. It's just all white people there in their own thing. It just shows the ignorance. You understand what I'm saying? Like
The isolation of
the
it.
isolation of it. Well, we want it for us, for our people. It's like, bro, that says a lot about you. You know what I'm saying? I don't, and I like to try to stay away from politics because I have my own way of thinking. Nobody can tell me I'm less American than anybody else. If you didn't serve the military like I did, please shut the fuck up. Okay, because I am a proud American. But are we doing things? Can we do things better? Of course we can. We can protect our land and be better and be better to people and all of that stuff.
God.
Don't tell me you're Christian if you're acting the way you acting. Point
Yeah.
blank. It's you're not showing me anything. If anything, you're proving me wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or proving me right. Because that's what I expect that from people right now. You know what I'm saying? The hate
Yeah.
and the ignorance and and instead of like loving each other and supporting each other and and yes, people should enter America the legit way, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean that you have to go out there and demonize this and talk about this and do that and act like this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, but again, when people said Taylor Swift has these, like, I'm like, oh my God. People love to talk smack, bro. I'm like,
Like they're
bro,
saying she has underlying messages in her videos.
yeah, like demonic
and-
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, she has a serpent in the cover, or she has this. I'm like, bro, y'all motherfuckers look too much into shit, bro. Relax. Just look.
Give her credit where credit is due. She's super talented. That
Yeah,
girl,
bro.
She's what? Number 1, 2, and 3
Yes,
on the
on
charts?
Billboard.
Like
Billboard.
who does that?
Yep. And mama, be honest, bro. Yo tengo ese disco quemado.
Yes, I could tell.
I love that. That album is fire.
And I played at work too. So my students are like, here she go again.
Here she go again.
Here she goes.
Nah, but like I said, I just want let's just have fun with it, bro. Let's love each other, have fun. Like life is about like
life is too short. Let me
It
tell you.
is too short.
I ain't got time
and
for
at
it.
the end of the day, we all want love and peace. At the end of the day, when you look at the root of everything, we want love, we want peace, we want to be able to enjoy ourselves and be safe and feel safe.
Well,
you
say
know?
that shit on Facebook. They're gonna come attack you. So because there's a bar fight in Facebook every time I walk in it. So go ahead and say
But
that in
it's
there and
like-
think that you're gonna get love and peace and joy.
But what I'm saying
you
is
ain't
like-
gonna get that.
Well, I mean, but again, it just shows who people really are.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I'm saying? It shows who people really are.
Mm-hmm.
So you could say you're this, but if this is the way you feel and the way you act is like this, and that's your character. That shows your character. You could
Yeah.
tell me, you could tell me this is who I am, this is whatever. But look what you did. Do you remember when we were watching that fucking show, The Perfect Neighbor?
Yeah.
When she's like, I'm the perfect neighbor. Ended up shooting the lady.
Yeah, I know.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And meant it too. Like she wanted to do that.
Planned it.
So when you say you're the perfect neighbor, you could tell me anything you want, but your character shows certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can only hide it for so long, and it's gonna spill out because
Yeah.
that's all you built on is anger.
correct. And people sometimes are raised certain ways, right? Which wherever you're raised from, but I try, and again, I'm not perfect, but I try to better myself.
Yeah.
From the way that I was raised. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom only raised me with the knowledge that she had, and is the knowledge that my grandparents gave her.
Yeah, and she had you guys young. I mean,
And
she had
us
you
young.
at 18.
And she did a great
18,
job.
Yeah.
And she did a great job, right? She did an amazing job. There's nothing wrong that I can say about my mom. But
There's even a podcast of us interviewing your mom, which was
Yeah.
really, really good.
very, very good.
And, we were, like,
she
really
did her
honest.
best. She did
Yeah.
her best. And there's things that I know that I'm trying to do better, that my kids are gonna look at it and might say, well, he could have done this better. You see what I'm saying? And that's okay.
We all fall short.
Correct.
In some way,
and
shape, or form.
100%. And what I'm trying to do is be better.
Yeah.
And you could be better. And everybody
And there's
can be
still
better.
time to change, so you can still be a better person tomorrow.
Yes. Yeah. I like to treat people with respect. People say respect is earned, but I think you have to give respect. I start giving you respect. You don't need to earn it right away from me. I could take it away if I see that you're an asshole, but I feel like everybody deserves
That
some
respect.
type of respect.
That's right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't be an asshole to you. Like, yeah, you.
It doesn't
you gotta
cost you
earn.
anything.
It doesn't cost you anything. And if you're a person that you feel like somebody has to earn it, then you need to bring your ego down,
Yeah.
because you ain't no better than anybody else.
Yeah. Pipe down.
Yeah, pipe the fuck down.
Mm-hmm.
But let's treat each other with respect. Let's treat each other with dignity and love and support. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, and I think I've spoke about this before. Like, when people speed and cut my mom off, she blesses them. And she's like, oh my God, I just hope that everything's okay with his family, with her family. And she's like, that's the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
That's what they might be going through. And you're right. Me,
Yeah.
I'll be like, what the, I don't get into an argument, but I'm like, yo, look at this asshole. But again, some people might just be going through something.
Yeah.
And they're trying to get somewhere. So, like, everybody goes through a thing and a challenge, and you have to try to understand that.
True.
Not everybody's raised the way you were raised. And maybe you were raised with money, or in a great neighborhood, or with great parents and successful, and you went to private school. Some people, like, we worked hard. My mom was single, left from a domestic abuse relationship. I was 10 years old. My brother was 8 years old when we came from Puerto Rico. And she had a struggle.
Yeah.
And go to school and fucking work. And we lived on food stamps and we lived on WIC.
Yeah.
But guess what? We didn't stay there. We didn't stay sucking from the government. We appreciate that the government was there to help us out and help her out. But she got her master's. She became a very successful woman. She's retired now.
Homeowner.
She has her home. Her kids were military. I was in the Marine Corps. My brother was in the Army. Mm-hmm. We have our families and our careers, and we give to society. And we're great people. So, but somebody could have treated her like shit because she was only speaking Spanish.
Or had an accent or something.
She still has an accent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And people might look at that and say, and look at her, maybe treat her a little bit
and
different.
She's been in the States for 38 years.
Not understanding that this lady went from the bottom up by herself.
Or has an education.
And has an education.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta understand that that's where people are at. And you might not know that. But their skin color is not gonna tell you that. Looking at them and judging them is not going to tell you that. Get to know people sometimes. Ask questions to people, be friendly.
Yeah, be open to different cultures, be open to diversity, and welcome people into your home, into your life. Don't just stick to what you know and what feels comfortable, but step out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
And that's a message that you give not only to yourself, but to your kids.
Yeah, I remember one time I had an oxtail. If I didn't fucking try it, I was never gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? But I opened myself to it, and that oxtail was banging, boy. That was fire. So, like, open yourself to those things. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But you were gonna ask me, what was it you were gonna ask me?
Do you believe in conspiracy theories?
Hell no.
So the kids. They have kid parks built on purpose to get kids hurt.
The what?
Kids parks They have them built on purpose to get kids hurt.
Do you think that's a conspiracy theory?
Do you think?
Hell no.
And they're next to hospitals. And why can't I reach the monkey bars? Even at my age, I can't reach the monkey bars.
Because your ass is short.
So it's on purpose, babe.
It's
they want
not.
me to break an arm.
It's not. It's not. I can see some conspiracy theories like that I could. Okay, so this is the way I feel like when it comes to conspiracy theories, it's a possibility.
Okay.
Right? But I'm not gonna indulge in the possibility. Can it does Illuminati exist and can they control the world? Maybe. Maybe that's a thing.
Yeah.
But do you think I want to live my life in fear of the Illuminati and that they're controlling us? No. Let me control my life and my kids and my home. You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like too many people live in fearful of these conspiracy theories, and they find them. The problem with conspiracy theories...
And then they don't live life because they're too scared to go to the kids' park.
100%. The monkey bars is a setup. No, just enjoy life.
Trying to take me out, y'all.
Yeah, enjoy life. If something is true, then who gives a shit? Who are you? Why are you so nervous? Just do what you gotta do. Go to work, come home, love your family, be a great person. Why you gotta be all uptight? Because guess what? If it's not true, if it's true or not true, and you know the funny thing is, like, I don't know why, like, people will believe in conspiracy theories and live this life, like they close themselves in this circle. Yeah. And they just live in this little area of life where everything is just so fear-based.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't get it. Like,
yeah, I can see that happening.
Again, it can be true, but it cannot be true. It is what it is. But I feel like, you know what? My responsibility is not to figure that shit out.
Take your chance. Go on the monkey bars.
Go ahead. And guess what? If you get hurt, well, thank God that they did
There's
that shit.
There's a hospital nearby.
Right there. They did the hospital right next to it.
Don't go if you don't have insurance.
Bro, listen. When we used to go to the playground.
Yeah. The merry-go-round.
That merry-go-round was dangerous.
Made you throw the fuck up.
That shit was... But guess what? The way we used to use it was not the intended the way that it was intended to be used. But we used it and had somebody and turn that shit go fast. It's not supposed to go like that. But everything we did as kids was dangerous. Everything. True. But we made it dangerous. I remember going in the swing and swing as high as I could. And then throw myself.
Yo, the legs on the swing were like going back, forth, back. Again. I didn't give up.
We did not. We hurt ourselves. But everything was made out of metal. There was nothing
Did you ever break a bone before?
No.
Me neither.
Never broke a bone. Thank God.
Oh my God, maybe we shouldn't say that. Is that... You believe that now it can happen?
No, baby, no. Well, I do believe that you could speak things into existence. That I can. That is.
So let's not talk about breaking bones.
That's not a conspiracy. That's reality.
Yes.
Because when you speak things into existence, but this is. I feel like.
There's power in words.
There is power in words. There's powers in, and that's why when you live in fear.
Yeah.
Things happen to you because you're putting this out in the world and this experience of fear and doubt and and it's like my mom, she thinks she's a prophet.
Oh,
but because everything I say comes to pass. Yes, because you're always talking
you're
fucking in fear.
Speaking that negative stuff.
Yes. Cuidado que te vas a dar. Bang, y me doy. You're gonna crack your head open.
Te va a parar el policía, va muy rápido.
Yeah, you're gonna get stopped by the cops.
Yeah, like mommy, you said it.
Correct. So what I do is I speak positive.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A cop is not gonna stop me if I go 95 miles an hour. No.
Oh, got it. Wow.
But because that's just a consequence. You do something dumb, it's a consequence.
Yes.
The risk is there. So like. You're not gonna break your bones if you're not fucking trying to,
do something
something crazy, But I think that you have to live understanding, and this is the way that I feel and I believe when it comes to spirituality, is like, I believe that you create your future. You have the power to create your future.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be somewhere, then you got to put in the work. You got to put the faith, right? Because you got to believe in that.
Yeah.
Then you got to put the work behind the faith, and then you have to.
It's not going to happen
think,
by you sleeping till 1 or
correct.
2 p.m.
You have to want it. You have to see it. You have to feel it, but you have to get it.
Yeah.
You have to go after it. You can't.
Got it.
You can't say, "Well, I feel like I'm gonna be a millionaire," and just feel that and not do shit about it. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, don't talk like that. Second of all,
I never say you. I never said that was you.
I'm just saying.
You're a hardworking woman. I'm
Yes.
saying people. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying people cannot think, because people might think that being a positive thinker is like hocus pocus bullshit.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Like, man, just fucking get to work. No, but it's reality.
Put that shit to the side.
Because when you say stuff that's negative, I just feel like today's not gonna be a good day. Well,
Yes.
You just spoken into existence. Guess what? It's not gonna be a good day.
You know what I used to do without even thinking about it? I used to always be like, I'm tired. But I wasn't tired. I was just saying it.
Yes.
Then I was like, yo, I got to stop saying
It's
that
a
because I'm not
habit.
really tired.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why I just said that.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm hungry. I just want to eat. That's not true. I was just trying to find something to say.
Yeah.
So then I was like, I got to change that about me.
Yes.
You know, or like yawning all the time or whatever. Like, I was like, yo, I got to replace that with another habit.
See, and those are things that now you start working in yourself.
Yes.
Because now you're looking within and say, I need to let me change this part of me. You see what I'm saying? And that makes you a better human being. It makes you a better person because now you're more aware.
Yeah, retrain your way
correct,
of
and then
thinking.
your mind is going to
thoughts.
start firing off other things that you could change that might not be working for you. But if you're just a person that you're all about negativity and you talk like that, like, oh, I'm tired, I'm hungry, oh my god, life is just you're gonna drag through life instead of being a person that, you know what, today's an opportunity to be better.
I'm grateful for today. It's
I'm
gonna be
grateful
a
today.
great
It's gonna
day.
be a
I'm gonna
great
meet
day.
some great people.
Yeah, and if something goes wrong, guess what? You stop what you're doing, relax, breathe,
And have coffee.
have coffee, and change the way you think.
Yes.
And I guarantee you that outcome is going to change.
Yeah.
Because I do believe we're here for a purpose. And the purpose is to really learn and experience what life is really about.
Yeah.
And God, through us, experiencing itself in the existence of life and evolution. You know what I'm saying? So, but conspiracy theories, if they're there, it is what it is. I don't give a bit.
They're not gonna affect you either way.
But we don't have control over shit.
Yeah, you're right.
Right? Politicians make decisions.
Yes.
We could vote for who we want. Some people win, some people don't.
And they say what you want to hear
So-
at the moment, and they do what
And
they
they all-
want at
and
the
they-
end.
and guess what? And they're all the same.
Yes.
Whether you're on this side, whether you're on this side, they're all the same. They all want power. They all want favors. They all want this. They all want that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I don't have no control. Yes, I have control over what I can. I can vote. I have that right to vote. But if they win or they don't win, or they say this and they do that,
Yeah.
we put them there. So let's keep it pushing, baby. Nothing else to do. Let's keep it pushing because guess what? Bills still got to get paid.
That's it.
Bills got to get paid. She got to get done.
Somebody got to pay him.
Yeah, somebody got to pay something. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I can't just sit here and just, be sad or upset because this person's doing this and this person's not doing this and this, and it just becomes this thing. And I feel like that's where people are right now.
That they divided, yeah.
They're
with that.
divided because they're distracted. Instead of saying, you know what, let me make sure my family's good and let me just be a great person and let me concentrate on let me do my good part in this world.
Yeah.
Let me be a good person in this world. And I guarantee that because we can change the world. We can, but we can't be puppets. Mm-hmm. If people do this and we going that way, no. I'm a very independent mind thinker. Like what's happening? What's really going on?
Yeah.
And
You're not going to be influenced by
I'm not
the
gonna be
crowd.
influenced. I'm not going to be influenced. I'm going to do what I know that I could do. And if I feel it's good, good. If I feel, if it's not good, I don't feel it's good, it's not good. But it's not going to be influenced by somebody.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody should have that much power over you. Mm-hmm. You got to be your own person. You know? You could be influenced to do certain things.
Yeah.
But that's all, it's up to who you let influence you. But anyway, yeah, conspiracy theories.
Good talk.
That's what it is. What else?
I think that's it.
That's it?
We saw Sean Paul perform.
So we are going to iHeartRadio Fiesta Latina 2025 this weekend.
Yeah, you sound like you're on the radio. Say that again, one more time.
We're going to be in iHeartRadio Fiesta Latina 2025.
Huepa. Vamos a ver a Elvis Crespo, Morat,
Chini Nacho, Gilberto Santa Rosa.
Olga Tañón.
Pero sí, cuando estaba hablando de Sean Paul, es que en diciembre vamos a ir para Jingle Ball.
Pero que es un Jingle Ball, no entiendo por qué es en diciembre.
Yes, because
is it because of Christmas?
Yeah, it's a Christmas event.
Every year they have a Jingle Ball in Miami.
Where 100.7 throws a Jingle Ball.
Oh, okay.
And they have different artists perform, so it's it's dressed up like Christmas and stuff like that.
Oh.
And they go on stage. The artists.
Wait, do I have to wear something sparkly or no?
You can. I mean, it's
December 21.
December 20th.
Ay, padre.
Saturday. But Sean Paul's going to be there, so we met him, and he is going to be over there.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun to meet him. Nice.
Yeah, it's going to be lit. I can't wait to have fun. Yeah, December 20th.
December 20th in Miami.
Yep. So get
Jingle
your tickets.
Ball.
$49.
Oh, $49.
They start at $49.
Can you text it to me? Text me the amount.
No, don't worry about it. It starts at $49. Go to Ticketmaster.com and get your tickets.
And get your Jingle Balls. What happened?
Jingle Ball. It's not get your Jingle Balls.
More than one. And get
Babe,
your
it's not Jingle Balls. Jingle Ball.
Get your sparkly outfit and meet me there. I'll be in the front row. And I'll be backstage too with Sean Paul.
You're going to jingle these balls. How about
What
that?
the hell
These are the
are
balls
you
that you're
saying
gonna
to
jingle.
me in front of all these people?
No, it's just me and you. It's just a bunch of cameras. But anyway.
Jingle these balls.
Yep.
These nuts.
Jingle them all the way. Oh, man.
No, but it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll be there with the kiddos.
Yeah.
And we're going to spend the weekend in Miami. That'll be a lot of fun because I'll be on vacation until January 6th.
And that's what it is.
Yeah.
Diablo, cabrón. Vamos a ver entonces cuando hacemos el otro podcast.
What?
¿Cuánto ya
What do you
estamos
mean,
aquí?
babe? We're only in October and you're already saying, like, worried about it? We could pre-record and say that we did
Yo no
it.
estoy diciendo eso, baby.
What are you saying?
We're done with the
pasó?
podcast now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm saying, I was like, wow, I got to find out when we're going to do the next podcast. That's what I said.
Okay.
What you thought I said?
Like, I don't know. I thought that you were, like, doing calendar things in your head, like, trying to figure out when's the next podcast going to be. You don't have to worry about
okay,
anything. I
babe.
got it all under control. I am the manager.
You're the... All right, she's the manager, guys.
So we're going to
That's what
stop
it
this
is.
podcast and we're going to go watch the Netflix series that we're
The
on.
Diplomat.
The Diplomat. Oíste? Because we got
Yes.
things that we got to do.
So listen, thanks so much for tuning in. We really do appreciate it. I hope you guys had fun. I think it was short. How long were we on for?
We were on for 35 minutes.
Okay.
Short
So
and
thank
sweet.
you.
We're tapping in. We just wanted to touch
We
base with
tapping
y'all. We
in.
know you're doing good. You know we're doing good. You know where we stand with Bad Bunny and
And all that good
conspiracy
shit.
theories and all
And
that
all that
stuff.
good shit. But make sure you guys check out our videos. Have fun. Love life, man. And don't worry about the negative bullshit.
Don't worry about it.
We're going to be
Go
okay.
Take it easy.
Yeah, we're going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? We
You
love
gonna
you.
be okay. We gonna
Thank
be
you.
okay.
We're all going to be okay.
That's right.
You know? And,
There's room for all of us here.
There is. I ain't to worry about it. We all can get a piece of the pie.
That's it.
There's enough for everybody. We love ya.
Bye.
Peace.